Good day, everyone. I am Joe N. Sanchez, a student of AMA Online Education. For today's video, I'm going to present my PowerPoint presentation all about Public Awareness Campaign, Achieving Customer Satisfaction. Before I move on to the Public Awareness Campaign, let's first talk about what exactly is meant by customer satisfaction. According to Philip Kotler, a person's satisfaction with a product is determined by how happy or disappointed they are when they compare it to what they had anticipated from it. In other words, when we talk about customer satisfaction, we mean how our customers feel about the goods. Why customer satisfaction is important? We are all aware that business primary objective is to turn a profit. Additionally, there has to be a big demand for our goods or services in order for us to make money. And when our clients are pleased with our goods, we will be able to attract this huge demand. We can guarantee that once a customer is happy with our service or product, they will come back to us and use it again. By proving that, we will be able to meet or exceed their expectations. We will be able to win over the trust of our clients. But there are some barriers of achieving customer satisfaction. The data is the first aspect of the issue or obstacle obtaining customer satisfaction that I want to explore. According to Nate Silver, abstract data is useless. As we all aware, data is currently easily accessible to everyone and can be gathered whenever we want or need to. However, there's a lot of data we could collect because it is easily accessible. So we cannot assume that all data we have gathered is pertinent and significant. We don't need to waste a lot of time analyzing the data that won't help us in the end to satisfy our customers. Let's always assume that you don't have access to all of the data and that not all the data is necessary or significant in order to address the data problem. You must first identify the topic or issue you are trying to address before you can start collecting data. You must know what you want to learn in order to use the data properly. You may find the best tool and implementation techniques by organizing and classifying what you wish to correct or enhance. Once you have the right tools, utilize them and to collect the precise information you require to address the issues you have considered. This will ensure that the data collected is used to the fullest extent possible, and we must ensure that the data collected is reliable. The second issue I want to talk about is customer communication. I'm referring to the information being transferred between a client and a brand or company as customer communication in this context. And what makes this a hurdle? It is a barrier because business today frequently overlook the fact that interacting with customers entail more than merely responding to their inquiries and fixing their problems. It is more about fostering loyalty and trust so that we can have a long-term connection with our clients. It's critical that we pay attention to what our consumers desire in order for us to enhance or better our services and satisfy their needs, wants, and expectations. Because, in the end, it is happy consumers who will make the company stronger. Our issue would be low customer satisfaction if we were to disregard this consumer communication. Additionally, a loss of potential future transactions will result from low client satisfaction. As a result, there are particular obstacles to consumers' communication. We could run into several stages of issues when communicating with customers. The current platform is number one. There are many possibilities and platforms are easily accessible. And the issue is how we are going to use them and what platform we're going to use. The time zone and linguistic barriers comes in second. The internet and current technology have made it simpler for us to interact with people in other regions of the world, but this has also created a language barrier and a time zone barrier. We will be able to provide goods or services outside of our own nation, which is something we will require to do. Third on the list is managing challenging consumers. As we all know, not every customer is kind and polite. There may be times when we have to deal with these various challenging clients while we are attempting to interact with our customers. The fourth is cultural variations. This is similar to number two in that different places have various cultures and ethical systems. The solution would be there should be a dedicated department or team that handles customer complaints, comments, and inquiries to suit the requirements in order to address the issue with customer communication. To guarantee clients' happiness, it is crucial to listen actively. When making decisions, take their opinions into account. Make sure the various departments are properly trained to deal with various types of consumers after they have been informed. They ought to be fully informed about the goods or services that have been provided. It ought to have a distinct shift or a set of time when they are available to speak with clients. The next step is to educate yourself on various platforms, types, their advantages and disadvantages, and platform that will help your business best serve your customers. So keep in mind that this department should be continually improved to meet clients' demand. Unstable data processing foundation is another obstacle or issue in gaining client satisfaction. Data is one of today's most effective tools, as we all know. We should have a solid basis for it, especially when we need to know about our consumers. The issue arises because in the modern technological era, you must make sure that you have a reliable platform where you can store, manage, and safeguard your data. You need at least two sources of data storage and security to address the problem of an unreliable data processing foundation. Physical storage is the first type, while cloud computing storage is the second. The first is a standard data storage configuration, where you can have a numerous hard drives and system software. Storage in the cloud is the second. Online storage management and security are what it is. To effectively safeguard and manage the data, both are crucial. The fourth item on my list is being compliant. Heraclitus, a well-known Greek philosopher, once said that change is the only constant in life. I want to emphasize this statement since failing to adapt to these changes will make it more difficult to achieve the aim of customer satisfaction. The problem with this barrier is more internal than external, but we must understand that nothing in this world is everlasting. Demand may alter, the level of competition may increase, and customers' satisfaction is a personal judgment. Therefore, it is crucial that we work to adapt to changes that are occurring in our world today in order to improve our goods and services. You should continuously develop your business if you want to be on top. The firm will experience excellent customer satisfaction if it keeps improving. Implementing the other suggested option will also help your company overall, particularly in terms of client satisfaction. Another obstacle to achieving customer satisfaction is employing skilled service. The need for knowledgeable customer service personnel is growing as more firms place a premium on providing excellent customer service. Recruiting such workers is one thing, keeping them on board is quite another. Structured programs must be put in place to instruct and train new employees on the company's rules, values, culture, and customer service procedures in order to address this type of issue. I am fully aware that gaining clients' happiness is not without its challenges, but these difficulties are the ones that I have the biggest effect on me in terms of client satisfaction. I have here Lean Six Sigma to start my campaign. The health industry uses the Lean Six Sigma technique which employ a variety of technologies and research. This improves an organization's overall structure and performance output quality of their workplace. You may put all the above suggestions into practice using Lean Six Sigma and enhance not just the level of customer satisfaction but also the other areas of the business. The Bank of America serves as a case study for Lean Six Sigma. The Bank of America is a well-known American multinational investment bank and financial services provident multinational investment bank and financial services provider. It has 40 operational locations throughout the world and 11% trading assets as the first quarter of 2018. In an effort to increase operational effectiveness, Bank of America launched the Lean Six Sigma Improvement Program in 2011. Prior to the implementation of Lean Six Sigma, the investment bank had low customer satisfaction in the area of process quality. Today, however, the Bank of America is ranked as one of the top 10 investment banks in the world because of the application of Lean Six Sigma. Caterpillar, sometimes known as CAT, is another firm, the largest producer of mining and construction machinery in the world. Glenn Barton, the CEO of Caterpillar Incorporation, introduced Lean Six Sigma to the business operating structure in the early 2000s. He came to the conclusion that the business needed a tool to examine the difficulties so they could make the necessary modification and advance their growth. Since then, the business has advanced significantly thanks to the gradual use of KPIs to guarantee long-term efficacy and profitability. Their success was due to their emphasis on enhancing construction and manufacturing processes, energy efficiency, as well as the use of greener energy source. As I demonstrated, Caterpillar Incorporation held the 65th spot on the Fortune 500 list as of 2018. Honeywell International Incorporation is an additional business. It is a global corporation that manufactures several industrial and consumer goods in addition to technical services and aircraft systems. When Allied Signal Incorporation and Honeywell made the decision to combine their business in 1999, two successful quality management systems were brought together. The firm has benefited the improvement brought about by Six Sigma Plus methodology. The DAMIC process, an abbreviation for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improvement, and Control, is the system's main project improvement technique. It escalates improvements in all of the company's processes, goods, and services. According to Honeywell International Incorporation, Lean simplifies and streamlines their operation by resulting in shorter cycle times and better consumer responsiveness, while Six Sigma helps them to drive significant improvements in quality, delivery, and overall performance. General Electric is yet another business. It is recognized as a multinational corporation based in the United States that engages in a number of industries including oil and gas, aviation, healthcare, electricity, renewable energy, the digital sector, additive manufacturing, venture capital, and the financial sector. By gross sales, General Electric was able to rank as the 80th largest company in the United States on the Fortune 500 list in 2018. The firms benefited from the Lean Six Sigma initiatives in terms of reduced waste, better productivity, higher levels of customer satisfaction, lower levels of process variability, and financial advantages. In order to summarize, let me first discuss the significance of Lean Six Sigma. Lean Six Sigma is crucial because it provides the business with the proper resources and analytical approach to address problems and improve. Lean Six Sigma provides structure and direction for the company. Customer satisfaction will significantly increase as a result of integrating Lean Six Sigma. The voice of customer or VOC is one example of Lean Six Sigma technology that improve customer satisfaction. By paying attention to client complaints and feedback, this technique helps the business recognize the issues it faces. Additionally, the long-term benefits of its deployment will extend beyond only improving customer satisfaction. So how do we begin this Lean Six Sigma process? Prior to anything else, you must teach your staff what Lean Six Sigma is and how to use it within the company. Lean Six Sigma offers a variety of readily accessible training options. Following the training, you may gradually introduce Lean Six Sigma into your company. And last, having Lean Six Sigma improves not just your organization as a whole but also your customers' pleasure. As you encounter additional issues within the firm, this will be beneficial to you in the long term. Since other businesses have used it, it has been thoroughly tried and tested. As for references of my presentation, this is it. Thank you for watching.